Uh, Good afternoon, everyone. And today we are going to talk about going to versus will. The teacher are Lucero Ruiz Ricardo, Oscar Ortiz, Darcy Camila Martinez, Maris Arce, and me, Jesus Betin. Thank you for Damerson, Marisa, Tairis, for stay here in this class. Okay, and we are looking forward to sharing our knowledge with you. And today we will use the direct method to teach you the topic. And will I'm going to are both common to refer to the future in English, and they have different uses. It is important to now to know how to use them correctly because it can help you to communicate clearly and avoid confusion. My partner Lucero Ruiz Ricardo explain more.
Hi everyone, my name is Lucero Luis. Going to. In English, we can use be going to convey an idea about the future. Although there are many ways to express ideas about the future in English. This structure has two main functions. Number one, to refer to future plans that we have already decided on. Second, you can also use be going to make predictions based on what we see in the present. Continue, please. Structure. Affirmative. Subject must going to must verb infinitive. I am going to go to the beach this weekend. Voy a ir a la playa este fin de semana. Negative. I am not going to study medicine anymore. It's too hard. No voy a seguir estudiando medicina, es demasiado difícil. Continue, please. Interrogative. I am going to finish the project on time. Voy a terminar el proyecto a tiempo. Thanks. Continue, Maris, please.
Feel great. My name is Mari de Arce. The subject, for example, unused is will above in the presentation. Structure of go to. Subject plus verb to be conjugate plus go to plus verb infinite. Example of sentence we're going to. I am going to see you his holiday station. They are going to eat at our Toby. I am going to work a movie Tony. She is going to study math tomorrow. Continue. Okay. In the going to use to tell about future plans, intentions, and prediction based on present events. Point one is the plans and intention. Example, I am going to study medicine next year. Use express and decision or plan time you have already made. Point two, evidence-based prediction. Example, look at the tour that cloud is the going to rain. Use, we see summertime that indicates the summertime is going to happen. Point three, action that about to happen. Example, the bomb is going to explode. Use to express that summertime is about to happen. Let's continue, partner Darcy.
Hello, my name is Darcy Martinez. Will is an auxiliary verb that is used to express futurity That is to tell about things that are going to happen in the future. Will is a modal verb in English that is mainly used to express action in the future. Is used to indicate event that will happen, spontaneous decision, promises, prediction, and offers. Is grammatical structure follow the parrot. Subject must will must bear in is based for. Unlike going to, which is used for primitive plans, will is used when the decisions is made in the moment or when talking about future possibilities without concrete evidence. Net.
Hello, everyone. My full name is Oscar David Ortiz Osorio, and now I'm going to explain what is the structure of the different forms of will. Well, we can see affirmative form. This is the structure. Subject plus will plus base verb. We have the following examples. I will eat breakfast tomorrow. She will study for the exam tonight. They will travel to the Europe next summer. Well, you can see that the subject is that would be the personal pronouns. We had I, she, and they. And eat, study, and travel are the base verb. And tomorrow, tonight, next summer is the complement. One moment, please. La anterior página, please. Well, she will not study for the exam tonight, and they will have the travel to Europe next summer. Well, we have also the interrogative form. This is the structure. We plus subject uh, plus base verb and interrogative. For example, will you eat breakfast tomorrow? Will she study for the exam tonight? And will they travel to Europe next year? And we have also the negative form, o sea, reducida. This is the structure. One subject plus base verb. When you eat breakfast tomorrow, one they study for the exam tonight, and one day travel to Europe next year, next summer. We also we have the short answer. In affirmative form, it would be
And please wait.
yes. Next page, please. Well, we have the user of will. Is used to make prediction. For example, I think will write tomorrow. Also, to use it to make promises. I will help you with your homework. Another example are or is to make plans. We have the following sentence. we will go to the beach next weekend. And it's used also to make decision. I will decide what to wear later. Well, now we are going to have the intervention of the student Damerson.
Hi guys. Bueno, primeramente lo que estuve viendo sobre el going to, que me parece un tema excepcional el que tomaron, hablando la diferencia que se encuentra entre will y el going to. Yo pienso que en parte de lo que dijeron fue entendible el cómo poder manejar en ambas situaciones cuándo usar el going to, cuándo usar el will. Me parece que la parte un poco más confusa para mí fue el going to, pero el will sé que puede ser más que todo cosas que podrían suceder en un futuro. Eh, si está en su posibilidad, obviamente, decirme un poco más o algunos ejemplos que sean más precisos sobre el going to.
Okay. We use.
Damerson.
Thank you,
Yes.
Damerson.
Let's well continue with the following video that explain the difference between will and going to.
Okay.
Sorry, compañera, no podemos escuchar el video.
Think it's going to rain later. Later is
Now-
a non-specific time in the future.
Okay, or
Yes. Let's continue. See, we can hear you right now.
We will visit you next week. Next week is a time in the future. They're going to get married next year. Next year is a time in the future. But what is the difference between will and going to? When do we use will? When do we use going to? Both will and going to can be used for making predictions about the future without having a real difference in meaning. We think or expect something to happen in the future. I think it will rain tomorrow. I think it's going to rain tomorrow. Both of these sentences are making a prediction about the weather tomorrow. We are not 100% certain how the weather will be. We are just predicting it. I'm sure you will do well in your exam. I'm sure you're going to do well in your exam. I'm making another prediction about your exam result. So, both will and going to can be used for predictions. But there are other situations or uses where you use one more than the other. Let's look at the other uses of will and going to now. Will. Instant decision. This is an instant decision about the immediate future. We more or less decide at the same time the words are spoken. I'm thirsty. I think I'll buy a drink. I just thought of it now. I'll ask John if he knows where my keys are. I just decided to ask him. I think we'll go right now. I just decided to do this right now. I'll take that one, thank you. I just decided which one right now. Notice how we used contractions of will. I'll, will. Contractions are almost always used when we're speaking. Will. Offer. You can use will when you're offering to do something for someone in the future. You look tired. I'll cook dinner tonight. I am offering. I'll drive you to work tomorrow if you like. Again, I'm offering to drive you. We'll help you with anything you need. I'll give you a discount if you buy it right now. Will. Promise. You can use will when you promise to do something for someone in the future. When two people link their little fingers together and they make a promise to each other, this is called a pinky promise. The little finger is sometimes called the pinky. I promise I will call you every day. I'll come and see you next week. I promise. Don't worry. We'll make sure nothing happens to you. I'll buy you a new bike when I get paid. That's another promise. Will. Threat. You can use will when you're making a threat that something will happen. If you don't stop, I will tell your mother. You are threatening to tell her. You'll pay for this. You will get fired if you don't finish the job today. These are all types of threat. Will. Habit. Predictable behavior. You can use will for a habit that is a predictable behavior. My son will fall asleep whenever we travel anywhere by car. This is predictable. You know it's going to happen. You know he's going to fall asleep. He will give up if he starts losing. He always does that. It is a habit of his to do this. Will. Refusal. You use won't when someone or something refuses to do something. Someone says they will not do something, or if something doesn't work. Note, won't is a contraction or a short way of saying will not. I don't care what you say. I won't do it. This means I refuse to do it. They won't help me clean the kitchen. No, they are not going to help. She won't listen to anything I say. It is something she doesn't want to do. My car won't start. This means it won't work.
Convierte tu escala en Madrid en la primera parada de tu viaje a Europa. Con Stopover o La Madrid, quédate de 1 a 9 noches sin costo adicional en tu tiquete y disfruta de descuentos en los mejores planes de la ciudad.
¿Sabes qué? No importa lo que hagas en tu tiempo libre, esto es algo que definitivamente debes probar. Espera, no te preocupes, no vengo a venderte nada ahora mismo.
Uses of going to in English. Going to is normally used to indicate the future, but with some type of connection to the present. We use it in the following situations. Going to. Prior plan. You can use going to when you have already decided or planned to do something in the future. The decision was made before the moment of speaking. They're going to get married next year. They have planned this already. I'm going to accept the job offer. I decided this before telling you. She's going to tell him when he arrives. That is what she has decided to do. We're going to start a new business together. That is our plan. Going to. Evidence and signs. You can use going to when there is evidence or there are signs that something is going to happen. Something is likely to happen based on the evidence or experience that you have. I think it's going to rain. I just felt some drops. I don't feel well. I think I'm going to throw up. Throw up means vomit. Jack hasn't studied. He's not going to pass his exam. Going to. About to happen. You can use going to when something is about to happen any moment now. Watch out! It's going to fall on you. Run! I think it's going to explode. Look! Your ice cream is going to drip down your arm. Let's compare will and going to together. If someone asks, "What are you going to do tonight?" the person uses going to because they probably assume you have plans. You can say, "I'm going to watch a movie." I use going to because it is a plan I made earlier, before I was asked the question. I already know which movie I'm going to watch. In this case, we cannot use will. But if I haven't made any plans for this evening, then I could say, "I will probably watch TV," or "I'm probably going to watch TV." We can use either will or going to in our response because we are predicting what will probably happen, since we haven't made any plans. I hope you found this English grammar lesson about will versus going to useful. If you did, click like and subscribe to our channel so you know when we create new lessons to help you improve your English. Have an awesome day.
Okay, let's continue with the following activity that we had to do for what I have learned.
Guys, any
Activities, yes.
Yes, let's continue.
Look at those black clouds. Is rain soon? Will
dame some,
is
Marie.
going to
It's letter A, will.
is going to. Which sentence is correct? I think I will be famous.
I will say
Then
that the answer correct is B.
no correct. She student law at university next year because she has already applied. Is going to
Yo digo que,
be will.
It's
yo digo
letter
que es
A,
la,
it's going to.
yo digo que es la.
Yes.
That's correct. Excellent. Good job.
Excellent. Be careful that glass fall
Is
off
B.
the tablet. Is going to will.
Will. I will say that it is will.
Will. Yes.
Yeah.
No. Which of the following sentence is correct? I think
La,
technology is going to be very advanced in the la.
yo opino que la.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, correct. I think she will be late. Mm,
I will say D.
sí.
D.
Mm,
Or what would you say?
no.
Dame, so go ahead with your activity. Or let's continue with now we are going to have the intervention of a student, Marisa.
Hola, buenas tardes. La clase me pareció muy interesante, la forma en la que explicaron fue muy buena, que pude comprender un poco cómo utilizar estas a futuro. Además, el video también explica muy bien y detalladamente cómo se utilizan. Gracias.
You're welcome.
Muchas gracias, muchas gracias.
Guys, I have an listening activity, and I read the sentence and you choose going to or will. What is the correct answer? Let's start, pues. Let's start, please. Let's start. Number one, it rain tomorrow. What is the correct going to or will?
Will.
It rain tomorrow.
Will.
Yes, I will say that he is will.
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 Okay, that's correct.
Yeah.
Because the sentence saying is a prediction. Number two, I present my final exam tomorrow. Is I will or I am going to?
I'm going to.
Anybody though? Any question? Another person? That's correct, Darcy. I am going to present my final exam tomorrow. Bueno, next question. Number three. The sun rise at 7 a.m. is going to or will?
Will. I will say that he is will. The correct option.
That's correct. The sun will rise at 7 a.m. Number four. I pay for the tickets by credit card. Is going to or will? What is the correct answer?
Well, I will say will. No, wait. I'm going to.
Will.
Will. Will on going to is number four.
Will.
Will. That's correct, Darcy. Excellent. And number five is for my partners, Damerson Merlano. I see you this holiday season. The sentence is a plan. What is the correct answer? Will or I am going to see?
Will.
It's for plan. It's for a plan. Are
It's
you
for
sure?
a plan we use will, no? Or going to?
It's incorrect because
I will say that is
when you plan,
going
when
to.
you use plan, it's going to. I am going to see you this holiday season. The correct is I am going is going to.
Going to.
Okay.
Para planificar, por ejemplo, para hablar de planes, sí es para planear, es para for planning is going to. Para promise and prediction we use will.
Will. Yeah.
Will. Number six. I promise I be on time. What is the correct answer?
Will.
Can you repeat that again?
I promise. I take the question back. I promise I be on a time.
I will say that the correct answer is will.
That's correct. Number 7 is for Marisa. Marisa, are you here? Are you present? Any volunteer? Tairis, are you here? ¿Está usted ahí? Tairis, Marisa, esta pregunta es para ustedes dos, para Tairis y Marisa. Bueno, me van a responder si cuál es la correcta. Going to o will. Es muy fácil.
Repeat.
Oh, okay. They eat out tonight. It's a plan. Es un plan. Es going to o will. ¿Cuál de los dos?
Going to.
Excellent. Excellent, Marisa. That's correct.
Going to.
I understand our class. Están entendiendo muy bien la clase. Number 8. It's a question. It's for all. The question is for all. But this sentence is interrogative. You watch the match. Will you go watch the match, or are you going to watch the match? What is this?
Well, I will say that are going to.
Are
Yeah.
you going to?
Omaris, what is going or will?
Going to. Are you going to?
Tairis, going to or will?
Repeat.
You watch the match. Are you going to watch the match, or will you go watch the match? What is the correct, will or going?
Will.
Marisa. Are you here? Damerson.
It's going to because it's a plan. It's hidden.
Excellent. Bueno, the correct answer is going to. Are you going to watch the match? Number 9. I start yoga classes next week. I will or I am going to start yoga classes next week. What is this? Will or I am going to?
Sorry, could you repeat that, please?
Okay. The sentence is number 9 is I start yoga classes next week. Is will or I'm going to start. En Spanish, las clases de yoga empiezan la siguiente semana. Entonces
I'm
sería
not sure,
con will.
but I mean it's. I'm not sure, but I mean it's will.
I am going to.
Repito.
It's going to?
Las clases,
Yes.
for example, I'm planning the class, estoy planeando la clase para el próximo fin de semana. Y yo lo estoy planeando, ¿qué sería? ¿Ustedes qué dirían?
Going to.
Por eso, pero
I am going to.
¿las clases van a empezar o empezarán?
Las clases empezarán la próxima semana. Si yo estoy, por ejemplo, yo digo, las próximas clases de yoga serán la próxima semana.
Porque estás planificando.
Ahí sería will. Ajá. Ahí sería will. Pero si van a empezar la próxima semana sería going to.
Correctamente. La respuesta correcta es I'm going to start yoga classes next week. Esa es Bueno, pues y la última. The last question is number 10. He says and he take care of the dog. He says he take care of the dog.
O sea, él cuidará al perro.
Exactly.
I would say that is will.
Will. Anybody answer? No answer? Oh, okay, that's correct, Oscar David. Guys, that's all. That's all the exercise. Anybody have any doubt, any question, alguna duda, alguna pregunta? No sé qué tal les parece que
Bueno, gracias compañero por este espacio. O sea, es importante resaltar la forma en la que nos integramos para enseñar esta clase.
No, pues me pareció una clase muy interesante. Sí, un tema muy, muy complejo entre todos. No, excelente.
Damerson,
Sí, y a pesar de
¿tiene algo por decirnos, Tairis, Marisa, Lucero, Omari, Darcy, Oscar?
Chicos, bueno, como lo había dicho anteriormente, es una clase interesante el tema que escogieron para dar. Es algo muy importante también utilizar en inglés porque muchos estudiantes pueden confundir el going to con el will. Considero que de pronto la clase fue un poco monótona, aún así se logró entender muy bien lo que se venía a dar como tal, el tema. Y pues nada, muchísimas gracias por haberme invitado porque de cierta manera he logrado tener algunas diferencias o entender mayormente la diferencia entre el uso del going to y el will. Así que nada, muchas gracias.
Bueno, muchas gracias, Damerson, por tu opinión. Sí, estamos en un proceso de aprendizaje y aunque hay unas cosas por mejorar, estamos aprendiendo.
Bueno, chicos, yo creo que eso sería todo. Muchas gracias a todos. Y pues.
Well, that is all. Bye. See you later.
Bueno, thank you for attending. That's all for today. Bye bye. See you next section. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.